Guess who's back? Back again. Nessie Hole's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
We finally got a good stretch of weather. It's been warming up. It's in the 40s today. Ground's finally soft enough to get through. I was out here last week and it was soft enough to get through, but just barely. And I was out here by myself too. I did make a video, but since she wasn't in it, I didn't want to hear you guys complaining. So I figured I'd save that for at least after this video's up. Hoping to find some good stuff today. I don't know if you guys notice my wet spot here. I'm not wet. My nipples aren't seeping. I ate lasagna and I'm a slob.
Let's get ready!
So this was kind of a good signal. All the time I've been digging, I've never dug an axe head. This one doesn't look cool with like the humps and stuff. Probably isn't even that old. But still, I can't believe it's the first one I've dug. Kind of forget about these. What kind of signal was it?
You know, it's not really my favorite signal. It's one of those mixed signals where it goes from like 17 to 70.
Oh, so it's probably iron, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but I found a few Neils so far, so that's why I'm just giving this one a random go. Wish me luck. That's not it, right? No, that's a rock. Oh, iron. What is that? What the heck? Oh, it looks like a buckle. Old rusty buckle. You think?
Yeah, probably early 1900s.
At least it's better than a Neil.
What kind of signal are you getting?
It's bouncing from 40 to,
Nice.
yeah, it's not bad.
I'm gonna dig it up. Hopefully it's not a bullet, although I probably just cursed you.
Oh! It's a skeleton key! I love skeleton keys. They're like one of my favorite random things to dig up. Oh, look how pretty!
Oh, that's a Gouda one.
It's a Gouda one!
I am really surprised that isn't broken right there. Look how small and
I'm so glad I didn't
skinny
break
it is,
it.
you know?
Oh, it's so beautiful.
It's a little bent,
I'm happy with that one.
but that's really nice.
Yeah,
Gouda job.
thank you.
Alright, we just had a repeatable 70-71 signal. It's inside this clump. It's still kind of icy. This was tough to get to. We're at the back part of the field now. Oh, I see it. Nothing spectacular. Just a bullet. Looks like a 45.
Oh, and indeed, it's a bullet.
You know what's funny about that?
What?
I told you I was digging the same things, right?
Oh, yeah?
Mine looks
Oh, you
bigger
cleaned yours off?
because it's dry, but it's the same thing. 45s.
Oh, yippee, huh?
Yeah, let's move away from this area.
Yeah, let's go far.
Let's go over there. Let's go hunt the snow. where it's frozen and we're gonna have a tough time.
Does that look spooky over there? That opening?
What, the little path there?
Yeah. It has like a slight fog.
Maybe I'm not
mist.
looking at it from the right perspective. Huh?
What?
Let's see it through the eyes of Rebecca.
You see it? How about now?
Yeah, I don't know what's spooky.
No?
No.
It just looks like something's gonna come out. You know?
All right. Another jumpy 50s to 70s. Bullet sounding. It's nice and clean though. Who knows? It could be anything. Just stuck a lot of bullets today, if you couldn't tell. One more 45 for the collection. We have more bullet signals probably. Some jumpy 50s to 70s. Both of us have one. Ooh, mine sounds a lot better than it did.
Hopefully it's something else.
Yeah, my best guess is this is going to be some kind of lantern part. Just a round thing. It's threaded. It isn't all too old.
Mine's not even a bullet to nail.
Now this one has me scratching my head. Just looking at this, I wouldn't guess this is too old. I mean, I really don't know any better. I don't know much about these. But what has got me intrigued is how deep it was down there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay. It was at the very bottom of that. I mean, there's still 2 or 3, maybe even 4 inches above that pinpointer. I mean, if that's that deep down there, I would wager that there's some pretty deep coins out here that we'll never get. She says she has a signal. Let's go see what it is.
So it sounds like there's like 2 different things over here, but the noise sounds really good.
Let's see it.
All right. You know that nice chirp? Ooh, the ground's a little frozen over here. I think I might have to take this one. Oh yeah.
Come on, put your whole 100 pounds into it.
I'm trying to work out, you guys. Come on.
She really is like 104 pounds or something. How much do you weigh?
Last time I checked it was 110.
Oh, huh. I know it's improper to ask girls their weight, but you don't really care about that stuff, do you?
Yeah. Been trying to get toned up for the summertime, you know? Even though it's quite a ways away, but...
Would you say your weight if you weighed 200 pounds? Just curious.
What was that?
Would you tell everybody your weight if you weighed 200 pounds?
Probably not.
Well, maybe if that was rude of me to just say, then for anybody that was offended, I apologize.
Oh my god. Look at that hole. Oh, what is that? Is that a rock? Nope.
Big piece of iron.
Hit the iron. No way, that can't be. Maybe it was.
Some kind of farm equipment metal, probably. Is that it?
Yeah, something else in the plug.
Really? Oh,
Let's check her out, you guys.
What kind of signal you got?
I don't know, I didn't really check. I just still heard, like, was hearing a chirp. Oh, it's a tiny nail.
Yeah, that AT Gold really likes those little nails.
Mm-hmm. There's probably another little nail too in there. Let's see. Yep. Another tiny nail. But I was right though, there was like a few different things, you know.
Yeah,
Oh.
You got that one. Here,
At least.
have your piece of metal.
I don't want it.
Have your heavy metal.
I'm just joking.
Oh, back to bullet digging for me. I'm coming over here. I'm walking away from the bullets.
I might follow you.
All right, what information can you give us about this signal?
Well, it's been the famous one of today, which is a mixed signal, once again. So, it has that good chirp to it. Let's see. A little frozen. Oh, moly. Woo! That rock? It's in here somewhere.
Piece of charcoal. The fire here.
Ah.
There was a fire here before.
So I'm gonna find cool junk.
You might.
That's what that means.
So you have something really tiny.
Yeah. Keep dropping it. Yeah. The tiny, tiny nail. Oh wow. Look at that bad boy. I'm sure this is another one.
Well, we're not having too much luck today.
Yeah,
It feels good to get out though, doesn't it?
it does. Finally. It's been too long. 2 months too long, you guys. Yeah.
You just made me think you found something when you said finally or whatever. I was all like, oh, what did you get?
Hey, look at that. Not sure what this could be, but it has some kind of design on it. In the woods. In the woods. See?
Oh.
I didn't rub it too much, so you might want to try it. What could that be? That's interesting. The front, yeah.
I rub it on my penis.
It was, obviously a mixed signal.
Yeah.
So, like 30s to 70s.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's interesting. I kind of like it though.
I can see why. It's the best thing we found probably all day.
I know.
Besides skeleton key, I like that a lot.
Yeah, me too.
But I love watching you leave.
Get my backside. Alright, I'll leave. I'll leave.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 40s, lower 50s all this next week. Hoping to get out and try some new properties. This is that same field we've made a bunch of videos in. We could dig here a lot more and still find stuff. We find stuff every time we come here. It's just not so consistently nowadays. We've pretty much skimmed over the whole thing. I'm wondering how Canada's doing right now. A Canadian relic hunter, yeah, it's the first one of these I've seen in a while. I must admit, I was strangely happy when I first saw it. So I just got a fairly good signal. I dug this up. It's like a perfect square nail. I might even bring that home and throw that in my bucket of nails. But check the hole afterwards. And this came out. It's the whole little top to one of those little oil lamps. It's even got the little guy on it. It's got a date on it, 1862. Probably just when the company started their stuff or whatever, I don't know. That's neat. That's cool. Most complete one I've ever found. Alright, here are all the finds today.
The goodies?
The goodies. You see that thing? That was pretty neat. I don't really know what that could be off of, but it's neat. She found that iron buckle.
Yeah.
Big rusted nail or spike thing. Her first oxen shoe of the year.
Woohoo!
And we got a skeleton key found right off the bat here. It's a nice one. We have a handful of those, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I found this buckle here that I massacred with the shovel. It's in some frozen ground. I thought it was going to be a bullet. We dug a lot of those today. This is just a little bit of them. I threw a lot of them out of anger. This was neat. I really liked this. The lantern thing. It's too bad it's all smushed up. And I'm figuring this is, you know, that thing. Some rubbish, piece of lead. I was excited when I saw this at first, before I picked it up. It's very light. It's aluminum. I thought it was going to be silver. She got a little excitement here. Of course, I drop it. Thought it was a copper. Large cent, but it's just a Chuck E. Cheese token. Yeah. We found a couple of those so far, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is neat. I'm guessing it's one of those shaving things, or maybe a knife for some fine cheese. I really don't know, but that's cool. I want to clean that up. It's neat. I have an axe head around here somewhere too. That should be in here, but I asked Rebecca to get it out of the bag and she didn't.
Sorry. Overall, not a bad day.
Yeah, I had fun.
Yeah.
It's nice to get out.
Yeah, it's getting cold now, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for watching our video.
Yeah, thank you. We'll be back some more.
Until next time.